Hey guys, welcome to the video, and today I have come up with one of the interesting tutorial called crypto lending. Just to give you a glimpse what is crypto lending, is simply put, a crypto lending is an alternative investment strategy that allow investor to lend cryptocurrency to borrowers in exchange for interest. In essence, this system compromise two party, the lenders and the borrowers. How does the crypto lending works? Cryptocurrency lending model of operation is similar to P2P lending. The lender borrowers get the connect via an online platform. However, instead of fiat currency, crypto lending transactions use cryptocurrencies. So guys, without a further ado, let's dive into our computer screen, and where I'll show you how to do a lending in crypto lending in KuCoin, and I would also show you how you can borrow currencies for your trading requirement. So let's dive in currencies. So let's get started and see how we can configure our crypto lending. So first you have to go to finance and come to crypto lending, and you will be able to see all these listed lending coins. There are a lot of crypto lending coins which support lending, but the higher returns you will get it only on USDT. USDT offers quite higher range of annual return. If you see here, is annualized returns is almost 14 to 15%, which is compared to bank, it's really great. It's really high. I think in a bank you might get it maximum 4 to 5%. That's more than I think the usual rate. So Bitcoin offers annualized rate of 1.82, and Ethereum offers annualized rate of 1.09%. So simply letting your money rest, why don't we go and lend our money and get a return for some time. So you can see 7 days is the annualized rates is going on is a 15%. Then if you're offering for 14%, it'll be a little bit higher. It'll be somewhere around 18 to 20, and if you are going for 28 days, even higher. This is it's around 22 to 30% of a rate, interest rate you can earn on annual basis. So this about lending, I think it's always good to go for a USDT. If you have a certain USDT in your account, you can use that for a lending. As you can see, I have in my main account is $118, which I can use it for lending. If you do not have it, you have to ensure that your the USDT should be available only on a main account. If you do not have it, or if you have it in any other account, you have to click on a transfer from trading. You can transfer over. If you have it in main, you can select all this. Yeah, you should have some amount here. So since it's already in my main account, I don't need to transfer any USDT to my main account. But if you have it in your trading account and you want to transfer it, just one click, you can select here the entire amount and you'll be able to confirm. And if you have any desired value in your mind, that also you can put and you can transfer over. So this is about the lending process. Okay, so let's try this lending. I'm going to put lending for $30. I'm just going to put for $30. Okay, so I'll put for 7 days, and this is what you can. Okay, here two things. Daily interest rate, if you want, you can key in your own interest one, but it's always recommended the market value, which is optimal rate. You can select here and you can lend for 7 days or 28 days. So pretty straightforward, guys. Always I always select this optimal rate, but if you have something in your mind, you can go ahead and you can configure that price as well. If you put for 28 days, of course this rate is going to even higher. It'll be around 21%. And if you're going for 14 days, the optimal rates are somewhere around 0.42. So it's up to you what days or what terms you are going to use it for lend your money. This tutorial just to show you guys how lending works. So I'm going to select it just 7 days, and I'm going to use it for 0.041 percent of I'll be getting this interest 0.041% daily. This is the annualized. It's a prorated basis of your annualized interest. So just go ahead and click OK. So yeah, the minimum amount should be 50 as the message says. So let's go ahead and put 50. So I'm putting 50 USDT for lending and I confirm. Alright, so you can see now my amount of $50 is already set for lending, and you can see here order ID is already created, open order. So if somebody is going to use this $50, the open orders will go off. If you have any unsettled, it will start showing here, and if your open orders are settled, it will come down here. All your order history you will be able to see here. So yeah, one important feature is auto lending. You can see here auto lending. So what you can do is, it's after 7 days your money will be reverted, and it will be transferred to your account. So if you want, always you don't want to manually key in this information, so what you can do is you can click on auto lend, and at the moment when your money will be back in your account, it will auto put for lending, and you will be getting a continuous reward and continuous return just because you have enabled the auto lending. At any point of time you want to cancel it, auto lending, you can go ahead and cancel this auto. So this is how the auto lending works, guys, and I think it's always good to lend your USDT because that's you can get a highest return. So yeah, and you have many other coins also. If I see, I also have option for XRP, but you can see the annualized return for XRP is not so great. So I always stick for lending with USDT because it gives another passive income. It's another way of earning passive income. So this about lending. Okay, and you can see if you want to lend, I mean you want to borrow, so yes, borrow also there is options. As of now you can see my debt ratio is 0 because I have not used anything. The debt ratio is defined as the ratio of total debt to the total assets. If your debt ratio is greater than 95%, the system will send a liquidation alert to you. If the debt ratio exceeds 97%, the system will automatically liquidate the account for repayment. So this is how your debt ratios are calculated. And USDT margin account, if I want to, okay, so here one thing is, if you want to lend certain money, you should have some USDT in your margin account. So let's go ahead and transfer. I mean, if you want to borrow, so sorry about that. If you want to borrow a USDT, you should have some security deposit as in your margin account. If you want to borrow USDT as in security deposit, you should have certain amount of USDT in your margin account. So since in my margin account as of now it's a 0 USDT, let's go ahead and transfer some in my margin account. So I'm going to transfer here around 30. Let's confirm. Okay, in my margin account now it's 30. I want to borrow now. So if I want to borrow around $30, you can see I can borrow is up to $270, but I'm only going to get it 30 USDT. I'm trying to get it. So daily interest will be auto calculated, no limit. If you want to have a certain limit, we can configure the limit as well. I'm going to use it for 7 days only, and I just wanted to go ahead and borrow this 30 USDT. So okay, so I have borrowed this 30 USDT. You can see the transaction is successful and my debt ratio immediately changed, and I have unpaid amount of $30 which I have to pay it within 7 days or after the 7 days. So if you want to pay your depth, it's very simple, guys. I think you can just go ahead and click here, and you see you can click on your liabilities. You select time priority. Okay, time priority we can select and confirm. After that, you can see I have returned the amount or the USDT which I borrowed from KuCoin P2P, and now my debt ratio is back to 0. So this is how the lending and borrow works. I hope you find this video interesting. Hey guys, hope you enjoy the video, and if you really liked it, then do share with your friends and family, and support our channel by subscribing and pressing the bell icon. And if you have any further question, as usual, do let me know in our Telegram channel or in a comment section. See you in the next video. Till then, take care.